everybody, Uber Lady Charlotte, and I just wanted to show you what I was doing. I'm cooking. Remember I talked to you about the Argentine shrimp? Well, this is it. This is the shrimp. It's a big piece of shrimp, and they're $12 a bag. Argentine shrimp, and no, nothing's boiling over. So anyway, this is it. Nice size, big. I'm gonna hold it back about my face so you can see how big it is. They have a creamy texture of lobster, but actually a little creamier than lobster. So, and I got the little boiler bag rice right here. You see the little boiler bag rice. I got a piece of lemongrass in there. Let me turn it down. A little piece of lemongrass in there, and right there. The bag, and I got that chicken bouillon I showed y'all. That's in there, and I got some basil in there, some fresh basil. So I put that in there, and I turn the pot down. This right here is my shrimp cooking. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to stir that. So when that's done, and that's done, I'm gonna just pour them on top of each other. I got this little seasoning packet. I'm working one hand, so I may have to put the phone down. Maybe. I'll see. See what I can do. Alright, so right now my shrimp doesn't have any flavor on it. It's just in water. It's not in grease. This is my pot of grease over here, because I fried some chicken wings the other day, the drumettes. But this is my pan right here with the shrimp. So let me take the Sazon. I know I messed up the stand. I wanted to show y'all the Sazon packet. It says Sazon, and it's red. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that all over my shrimp. And it's gonna leave a really good flavor. And I'm gonna look at my refrigerator, and I'm gonna get the garlic, the minced garlic. Oh, let me turn around. Hold on, everybody. The minced garlic. Open that real quick, if I can, with y'all. Yeah, okay, with y'all right here. So I'm gonna take my garlic. I love the way that smells, and I'm just gonna. I like a lot of garlic. I'm just gonna chunk that in there. All right. And put the cap back on it. Now, once you open that garlic, you gotta put it back in the refrigerator. Make sure you read those things that say, refrigerator at the opening, because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that. Looking at my refrigerator door, see what else I can pimp in this. Cooking is really all about your own individual taste. You try things. Cooking is about trying things. So you can't go by somebody else's rules. And my mom used to say, hey, okay, when you cook with different seasonings, taste them. Put them on your finger, taste them, and see what they taste like. So now I'm stir frying. I'm trying to mix up my shrimp, my Sazon packet, and my garlic. Oh my God, it smells so wonderful. It's so fragrant. That smell of garlic and that Sazon packet was kind of like a little sweet taste. And with a little bit of that accent. Remember how, if you've never done it, take a little piece of accent in that little red and white container. Take some crystals of accent, put that on your tongue, and make your tongue water. So this Sazon packet is just like that accent seasoning, but it's got a little bit more flavor. And then I'm doing my rice bag, 5-minute rice with my lemongrass stalk in it and my basil. See, rice takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking. So there's no rules with rice. Do whatever you want to do with rice. It takes on the flavor of whatever you're cooking. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Now, I did something with some garlic bread. It's on my Facebook page. I did a stuffed garlic bread. And all it was cream spinach. And I put a whole container of garden herb garden herb in the spinach. I use fresh spinach. Or you can use frozen spinach. Don't use canned spinach. So I put the garden herb, the Asiago Italian blend cheese. Well, actually it's just Italian blend cheese. But if it's got Asiago, mozzarella, and another cheese in it, get that. But try to find the real deal. Don't get that imitation cheese. You gotta get the real deal. It tastes good. So I mix it all with the spinach, and I put some of these Asiago. These Argentina shrimp. See how big they are? They're big. Argentina shrimp in there. Ain't gonna lie, I gotta cut that when I get off the video because I gotta open it up and get that vein out. Because let's see if you can see it. See that black spot? That's the vein. I'm allergic to that, so I gotta split it open. I split it open from the top. And with some shrimp, white shrimp sometimes has 2 veins, and you gotta do it from the top and the bottom to get the vein out. But this is the Argentina pink shrimp, very big, very cheap, and it's got that black vein in the middle. So I gotta go get that. I can't eat that. I can eat tonight, but I'm gonna be sick later, and I don't want to lose my margarita. No, lose anything I'm about to eat. All right, so let me show you what this shrimp looks like, pink. With the seasoning on it. All right, you see that? That's what the shrimp looks like with that seasoning and the garlic on it. And over there is my bagged rice with my basil in the water and my lemongrass stalk. And then I'm going to drain the rice, put that on the plate, and then I'm going to set my shrimp on top. Do that. See, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just doing what tastes good. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel and stuff. That's going to be good. And that red juice, pour that on top of your rice, because that's really, really good. And something else you can do. Okay, so the juice is red. Let me show you the juice. So the juice is red and it's running. It's just liquid. And it's got the garlic granules in it. All I got to do is add a little bit of flour and make a thickening. Matter of fact, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Add a little bit of flour, if I got some, and make a thickening. I'm saying, okay, looks like I ain't got no thickening today. Okay, I ain't got no thickening. That's all right. But I always mix a cup of cold water, not a cup. I'm not going to say a cup. No, I got flour. I always mix flour with cold water. A little bit of flour with cold water. Get you a thickening in your gravy. You can buy a can. We'll say, for example, you want to make Salisbury steak. You buy the, we'll say you done made steak already. But you have you a can of onion soup. Onion soup in the can. It's running. But you have your can of onion soup. And you put that soup in the meat that you cook, the cube steak when it's done. And then after that, you pour that you pour that little concoction of cold water with that flour or cornstarch. Chinese people use cornstarch. But you put that little concoction of cold water and flour or cold water and cornstarch, and you pour that over in your meat with that onion soup. The onion soup already flavors your meat flavor. Okay, you let it, cook in that. You let it cook in that. Pour that over in there. Now we're gonna put the flour and water, just a little bit, over in this shrimp and gravy. The shrimp and that red sauce. Now I'm gonna make me a shrimp and gravy. See, it's the flour and water made the dang on gravy. And now I got me a roux. A roux is a little thick sauce. Got me a roux, and that's gonna go real good. Cut the stove off. That's gonna go real good with what I'm trying to do. Now you're gonna have a few lumps. You just gotta cream it out and get them lumps out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cool it down, and I'm gonna show it to you. And all I did was add a little bit of flour and water. good. And I'll put a little bit of pepper on it. A little bit of black pepper on it. Black pepper. Just put a little bit of that on it. If I'm gonna have rice, just in this shrimp and roux. Now, if I wanted to add onions to it, I could add me some thinly sliced onions, but I ain't gonna do all that. Show what it look like. That's so good. Show what it look like. That's my roux. Add that little apple flour and water concoction. I ain't even use it all, but that's my roux. And that's my rice bag with the lemongrass and the basil in it. And I'm getting ready to put them on a plate. And it's getting ready to be beautiful. So like I say, we ain't trying to reinvent the wheel. Anybody, me, now I'm going to just say me. I'm not trying to come up with no new recipes. That's not what I do. I just want to eat. Look at my dishwasher that I never look in, I never use. I put the dishes in here to dry. My grandma talked to me about that. She's like, now by the time you finish putting them dishes in the dishwasher, you could have washed them by hand. I was 13 at that time. I remember exactly how old I was. I was 13 at the time. Sometimes that time bring me down. My grandma was everything to me. But something happened. And I don't know if some of y'all believe in premonitions, but I said something. She said something and I had a reply at 13 years old. And the reply caused my mama, Ubaleta mama, to make me check, to make us, me and my other sister, check on my grandma every day for a week because of what I said. But my grandma didn't die that week. She died the week after. After we stopped checking, she died the week after. But I'm not going to talk about that. So, anyway. So, now, them shells that I took off the shrimp. I'll tell you something about them shells. If you are not allergic to seafood, like I am, because I'm going to eat it anyway, it's just not as devastating to me. So I can eat it, throw it up, and then go back and eat it again. But if you're cooking a meal or a stew or something like that, save the shells from another time you took the shells off the shrimp. Save them, freeze them, and use them as stock. So when you go back and cook, and you want a seafoody type of base, take those same shells, stick them in your stock with your chicken broth or your seafood broth, or whatever. Put them shells in there because there's a lot of flavor in those shells. So you save them and freeze them until you want a seafood base type flavor to your stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've been talking to y'all 13 minutes, so I'm going to go get my little food thing on, and dang, I wish I could do a little snapshot. I'm going to put y'all on pause. Let me put y'all on pause, and then I'll come back and do that. Hopefully it'll work. If I put you on pause and somebody call, it cancels out my video. So I'm going to try to do that real quick. So anyway, I'll be right back.